よし。一応ね、ライジングスターズとスリーポイントコンテスト、ここ出場が決まったんだよね。とりあえず行ってみよう。
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the
いや、いいね。
NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood.
俺はまだ出てないと。
This is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at.
さあ、出場時まで。あ、試合時間ちょっと長い。
Each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Ayton. Marvin Bagley comes in for Williams.
ゲージ見に行く。
Dean's
ちょっと待って。
checked in for Culver. And it's Morant in for Trae Young. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Doncic, Hachimura out there with Barrett.
あれ？
It's Kevin Gelly in at the
八村君いる？うわ、最悪。
You brought the big stage these young
ちょっと待っ
guys
て、八村君に取られた俺。
for so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting
じゃ
familiar
あ、あい
with
つ
these
か。
players.
今持ってるな。
It's a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase, and for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge
やばいやばい、今
honor,
何
and
もで
it
きてない
says
ぞ。
a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
So, Greg, the word that comes to mind when I think of R.J. Barrett, who we'll be seeing tonight, relentless.
Yeah, his attacking style really works for this kind of game.
Yeah.
Great athlete, loves to compete. I know he's looking forward to making a statement here against his peers.
And USA making a change here. Carter's checked in. Doomboya's checked in for Team World. Musa comes in for
マジか、ちょっと怖っ。
Since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game.
ゲージが見にくい。
Fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars.
フリースローのスタイルとか、ドリブルのスタイル、アービングとかにちょっと変えたいよね。細かい、もう全部のムーブじゃないんだけど。
And there's the pass to Musa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Broke off.
Nice.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Pass to Morant. Here's D. And the
Okay.
ball is good. D's got 5 now. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
いや、マジ？それ取られるよ。
Team World trails by 3.
いやー、打たんのかい。
And the jam by Doomboya.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before
得点を
they can set
ど
up
んどん
the
取りに行こう。
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these
よしよ
players
し
with
よし。
the freedom
良さを出してる。
of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
八村君。
Here's Hachimura. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
奪ってやりたいな。
Doomboya passes to
この前の仕
Hachimura.
返しを。
Pass to Doomboya. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone.
Okay.
Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy?
いいね、いい
The
ね。
vision is special.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
2秒ぐらい余るかな。
Here's Bonga.
いいよ。ナイス。
From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
1.8 秒か。きついかな。惜しい。
And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the action after this word.
いや、このシーンはいいね。
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
D out there with Morant. Then it's Wendell Carter. And there's Jackson. And it's Bagley in at the 3, the small forward.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Doomboya is out there with Hachimura. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard
これ
position.
出身俺さ、
Musa's got
日
his
本と
first
かにしと
bucket
け
in
ば
this
さ、
one.
They are
八村
just
君と一緒にやれたんじゃない？
on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Buries the long-range jumper. D's got the lead up to 9 now for USA. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
いやー、待って、助けて。
They get it back. To the middle. Bagley with the bucket. And USA leads by
いいよ、いいよ。
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year
ちょっ
player
と
goes,
ね、
he's about as
身長差がある
impactful
け
as
ど。
any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly
いいぞ。
become one of his
いいぞ。
team's most
そのまま。
important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
6 to shoot. Passes it to Musa. 18 feet out. Team World with a fresh shot clock.
ナイス。止めろ。
Doomboya passes to
やめろ、
Hachimura.
そいつ。止めろ。
No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
八村君にやらせ
USA
ちゃダメだ。
leads by 11. It's good from D. D's got 17 now.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Team World calls time here. And guys, what they say they like about Jaren Jackson is how good he is with either hand.
I mean, he goes left or right, can pull up going left or right effectively.
いや、だいぶいい感じじゃない。もう17点でしょ。
And has great activity with how he plays. I mean, he could end up being
USA will go for a different look here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for 8. Bagley comes in for Williamson. D, he's checked in for Culver. And it's Morant in for Young. Team World also making some changes. Doomboya is checked in for Hachimura. And it's Musa in for Barrett.
great shooter. Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
いや、ここのスクリーンがね、ちょっと待って、マジできつい。 いや、ナイス、助かった。2枚がね。
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。ダブルチーム来るね。怖っ。
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg. They've allowed from point blank range.
いや、うまっ。
Can't happen.
ナイス。
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me They've gone
いやマジ
after
か
this win
ここで
a little bit more.
テイクオーバー使っちゃおう
And here's Doumbouya.
こっちにパス出せ
Pass to Bonga. Here's Musa. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's D.
オッケー
Another three for USA.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doumbouya with it. Pass to Musa.
いやマジか
To halt the run. The shot misses. Here's D.
いや
USA
ーちょっと最後
taking
焦
a
った
19-point lead into the break, and it's been their rugged defense.
いやめっちゃプラススリーポイント NBA9 位まで上がってるし
Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
オッケーオッケーオッ
Trae
ケ
Young
ー
is out there with Culver. Then
完
there's
全に
Williamson.
乱してるね
Then it's D, and it's Ayton in at the 5. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
いいよいいディフェンス
Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah,
Ay,
rebounding has
psycho.
been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will
Ah,
and
Zion
taken
ka,
control of the
kore.
glass.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
使おう
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. 7-foot shot. Count the basket.
One of the reasons
待っ
they're
て
behind
俺
is
あれ
because we haven't
俺
seen enough of
俺のマー
that.
ク
He needs to become a
誰
bigger part of the offense.
あ違うな
Young
ずれ
pass
て
to
った
D.
だけか
Now, here's Culver. Guarded by Doncic. Over to the wing. No good from D.
Not quite enough defense.
いや違うな
That time around, just lucky.
来てるなルカだな
Here's a Kobo. Defended by Young. And it's a Kobo missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for USA.
ちょっと焦った
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's Kabengele with the rebound.
スタミナは
You
ざん
almost
ざ
have to assume he's going to knock those.
んいや
Are you kidding me?
ーさすが
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Young passes to D.
めっちゃ来るんだけど
And Trae Young hits the three. Young's got 18 points.
You can't do anything about that. Even when Young is under pressure, he just finds a way.
いやーそっち
Kabengele.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop.
完全に
when he's
外だ
got
け
the
見てたな
rim
今の
in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little
Nice.
higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has
取れん
been
か
flawless.
ちょっと慎重にいこうこ
Example
こ
of
は
a different mindset between these teams.
Barrett, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage.
Yeah,
tells
maji.
you all you need to know.
From the arc.
オッケー
And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from D.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Barrett.
1本スティール欲しいけど
And
ね。
the assist goes to Doncic. 16 points for R.J. Barrett. And rarely do you see a player like Doncic come in so polished, guys, at this age.
I mean, Doncic already looks like a 10-year vet. Very precise with every movement and decision he makes on the wing. Just a great knack for passing, plus that
オッケー
vision.
オッケーオッケー。偏差もうやばいぐらいついてる。
Now we know just how exciting Trae Young can be as a player from his college days at Oklahoma. He can just take over games. We saw it many times last year.
I mean, just incredible range and is not afraid to pull up from anywhere. The type of lead guard that can have an entire offense run through and around him, much like another former
とりあえず
center
30点は
in
いこ
heels. He gets compared to Curry in the
結
way
構
he
し
plays
かも出してくれてる
and
時
can
間
take
長いな。
over with his shot.
Catching up on the changes for USA.
スタミナもなんかそこまで減ってないもんね。
And Hunter subbed in for
まあ
Trae Young.
今
Hachimura, he's checked in
デイ
for
リー
teamwork.
スピンで
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a
なんか
chance at the line.
スキルブーストみたいな
Energy Barrett plays with
勝手につくやつが、まあ大量に手に入って、それで体力がね、まあ水色のゲージがあると思うんだけど、ち
change here. Bonga's checked in.
ょっと増えてんだよね。
We hear a
まあ
lot
ブーストか
about
かってる
the
んで、
young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's
Yeah,
some great
今取れんかったか。
AAU programs and some tremendous benefits to participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
Back to Doncic.
そこよ。
Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he
Okay.
dumps it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their
おー
offense.
ファンをたくさん
On offense,
つけよ
here's Team
う、この試合で。
Here's Bonga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barrett the pass to Bonga.
Yeah.
And a beautiful feed leads
Hiya.
to a monster jam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Ayton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an
ナイ
assist.
ス。
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
To the inside.
強っ。
6 for 6.
強っ。
He's yet to miss from the field.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
To the paint. Here's Barrett.
あ
2
んな押
points.
し込まれるんや
Goes.
ね。
Barrett's got 8 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The pass to Jackson. D passes to Jackson. Rebound by
攻め手が
Timor.
なかったな、今。
Here's Bonga. Here's Barrett. True on the 14-footer. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still fail in this game.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Aiden finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Pass to Poirier.
さ
Down low.
あ、いや
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the
崩し
scoring
がうまい
breakdown
ね。
for USA.
なんかもう戦術的にもちゃんとみんな理解してるんだっていうのが。
It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Carter, he's checked in for
いや待って、
DeAndre.
ダブルチームマジで怖い。
Bagley comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in for Culver. Inside. Here's Bagley.
うまい。
That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
よし、じゃあくそ。
Pass to Brokaw beyond the arc. He can't get that one, so USA will take it the other way. Here's Bagley. Hangs, and he sinks the layup.
さあ、めっちゃ狙っとったのにな。
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
第4クォーター引っ込みそうなんだよね。
Here's Hachimura, defended by Bagley. Bagley
Nice.
with the block. Passes to Morant.
いやー、ダメだ。
Here's D. Nice
危ねえ。
pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
これ使っとこう。
D's got 35. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have
テイ
been
クオーバーのあの
decided.
タイミングで迷うな。
USA ahead,
八村君だ。
delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to get into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there tonight.
Yeah, you know, we see every year these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game.
Yeah,
That excitement
yatta.
comes out onto the court.
All right, now a
離れて
chance
しまっ
to
た。
set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Doumbouya, and it's Brokaw in at the small forward.
And not as many turnovers
いい
as
ね、
we
いいね。
often
決め
get
てくれる
in
な。
this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well
八村君下がったか
controlled
な。
for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Free throws off from Bagley. Clark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the
Naka.
NBA. A couple games in Mexico, one in England. It's nice to see.
いや
Yeah, it
ー、
really
き
is
ついな、
because
今の
I。actually 6 years ago had a chance to be with the Pacers in the
Take over,
global
Kieta.
games in the Philippines and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience.
いや、ちょっと待って、
for
本
the
当に
players
マ
and
ジ
the
ダブルチーム
organization.
マジでやめてほしい。
It's an additional level of travel, no doubt. About a week.
とりあえずで
to
も
10
ダブル
days
ダブルは
where
達
you-
成しよう。待って、そうでしょ。あ、終わった。まあそうか。そうだよな。だいぶ出してもらった方だわ。
So USA wins it.
でもこれ MVP あるんじゃない？
All these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for this is Kevin Harlan saying,
いや、めっちゃもらってる。いや、シュートやば。いや、あとちょっとか。いいね。いや、あるんじゃない？ですよね。いや、ついにここまで。
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, Jet here, man. When you got into that groove from the distance, I thought, uh-oh, here we go. Did you feel the same way?
ロングシュート。チームメイトが言ってくれたんだよ。
You know, I didn't after the first one, but after the second one, I can feel the flow. And I think my teammates sensed it too. They kept feeding me, encouraged me to keep firing until that bullet ran out, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we try to do here, man. Ride the hot hand no matter who's got it.
Well, you had it tonight, and they wrote it.
That'll do it for our coverage of the Rising Stars game. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very, very soon.
何それ